Hey folks, today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to take a break from hiking, and since this channel is Old Man Old Truck, we're going to give the old truck a little bit of attention today. So you can see, not sure how well it's picking it up. The sun's very bright, but we have some old school KC lighting for the truck, and we're going to put that on today. So shouldn't be too bad. I've already got all my old lights tore off, and we should be ready to get started on it. So all right, come on, let's get it. So you can see here what we have today. We have two of the Rally 400 series. These are a spread beam pattern, or I guess you'd call it a floodlight. And then we have one set of the fog lights, and we're going to get those all situated in and see how they go. Go back with a little old school look, getting away from the LEDs and giving these a try. All right, let's get around here and open up a box or two, see what we got. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to open up the fog lights here and see what we have in the box. I have a couple of lights and wiring harness, some zip ties, and score. We got a sticker. Gotta have that sticker, man. When did that start happening? When was it a thing that you had to get a sticker with anything you ordered? I don't remember when that practice began. So we're gonna unwrap one of these lights here and see how they look. Oh yeah, definitely has that old school KC look about it that I like. And my plan is to put these right here. So I do think I'm gonna have to do a little bit of fab work here. So we're gonna get this set up, and then we'll bring you back in here shortly. This is my helper today. Number one squirrel. Alright, so you can see we got the fog lights mounted here and here. Looking pretty good. I'm liking the look. And the other lights, the floodlights, will go here and here. So we'll go ahead and get all the lights mounted up, and then we'll start the wiring process. And I'm not going to show you mounting the lights because, I mean, you know how to mount lights. Okay, we're going to start putting these floodlights on, and we're just going to go straight across and get all these on. Alright, that's got them all mounted up. The ones on the very outside are pointed a little more down than I would like, but that's the best fit I can get out of them right now. I might have to go and see if my fab guy can help me out a little bit with that. But for now, I think this will work. Alright, get these all tightened up and everything, and then we'll proceed with the wiring. So these lights come with a really nice wiring harness. It's got your switch in there, got a fuse in there, all that stuff. I'm going to be tying them into my existing aux beam switch panel, so I won't need a lot of this. I won't need the switch, won't need the fuse. So I'll cut the harness off and take it up into the aux beam switch panel, and I'll show you that in just a little bit. Well, as soon as I pick the camera up, the wind starts blowing, planes start flying. That's the way it is here. Anyway, I'll try to speak up so you can hear me. Try not to yell so it doesn't irritate you. So, alright, like I said, I got everything mounted and I've fixed up the wiring harnesses. The two floodlights, or 4 floodlights I guess, they had a harness that worked fine. Everything was good. I had to add a connector on the harness here, right there, you can see it now. So I had to connect up these 2 lights. Well, this is going to be some horrible video footage, isn't it? I'll lose some subscribers over this. I'm glad y'all don't expect too much out of me. But anyway, so we got all that done. Got the wires run inside here. And now some of you are probably cringing right now when you see the inside of my engine bay. It's not exactly something you'd want to eat off of, but hey, she gets used. What can I say? She's not a pavement princess. So I've got all my wires run up here, so you can see. Got the 2 outside ones here, and then the 2 in the center right here. If I can get my little camera to... I love this little DJI camera, but when it's floating around and everything, I know it's trying to make it smooth so that my video looks better, but it's hard for me to keep up with it. So I have my aux beam switch panel switch assembly here, and this is where we're going to connect everything. Get that undone right there, and I'll figure out which slots we're going to go in. These things make it really easy. All you do, you skin a little bit of your wires back, run them up through here, pick out where you're going to be, and each one has its own fuse here. You got 2 with a 5 amp fuse, 1 with a 10 here, a 20, another 10, a 20, and 2 30s. So I do have my air compressor is on one of the 30s, and then there's nothing on any of the rest of them right now. I've taken everything else off that was connected, so we're going to get these 3 lights on here. I got to figure out which slots they're going to be in. It starts here and goes 1 through 8. So these 2 are number 1, number 2, number 3, and so on. So, all right. Let me take a look at things and figure out exactly how I want what hooked up, and we'll be right back. So, like I was saying, you just run the wires into here. I've already got one of them done, and thought it's all the same each time. So just pick out what circuit you want it on. Like I said, I've got my air compressor on number 1, so I'm going to skip 1, and I'm going to have the 2 fog lights on number 2, and then the 2 inside bottom on 3, and then the 2 outside bottom on 4. And so we'll just go ahead and get these put in right quick. You have to be careful about the negative side and the positive side. Make sure you're paying attention. Get them in the right one. Make sure you have adequate size fuses on the circuit for what you're putting in. Most of the time, just go with the manufacturer's recommended size on that. Need a pretty small screwdriver for this. not like a tiny precision screwdriver, but you know, your big Mississippi two-fister is not going to work on these. And if the screws are down in there already, you can put your wire up against it and start backing it out till the wire pops in, and then tighten it down. It works pretty good that way. Give your wires a good little twist like that before you start. And man, I'm here to tell you, these, since the first of the switch pod type things came out, it has really made a difference in this. You know, I've been wiring stuff on cars in some shape, form, or fashion for a lot of years, and this has really been a game changer here for me. Just the fact that you don't have to keep running wires through the firewall is that's enough right there to make me switch. With these, if you're not familiar with them, you run one wire through the firewall, and that's to your control panel that's inside, and then everything else is out here, and all your relays and everything are built in, so you don't, it does away with the need for the relays. It's a solid state unit here, and it's really cool. It comes with a little fuse puller and some extra fuses. So yeah, really good deal. You saw how easy that was to get those wired in. I always give them a little tug afterwards to make sure they're plugged in there good. You don't want them slipping out while you're going down the road. All right, that's got that, and now everything's wired up. Let's check and see if they work. Well, there you have it, the install of the KC rally lights. Went very smooth. Took me, I don't know, about an hour and a half or so. I didn't really time it, I was doing some other things, but I'd say about that. All went really well. Nice, neat job. They're good looking lights. They're built really sturdy. I really like the look. I like the old school look. Old man, old truck, old lights. Or old light look anyway. It's like they were back in my day. We'll come back tonight and get some footage in the dark. See how that looks. Well, you can probably tell it's night now. It's plenty dark out. Let's check out these lights. Get you turned around here. Alright, so then of course there's a plane coming over right about the time I do this. So first off, right now I just have my park lights on, and first thing we're going to do is we're going to turn on these TEQ Customs headlights that I have here. Let you see how they look. Not bad, huh? Not bad. I really like the line where they cut off. Evidently that's a thing nowadays. Alright, so let's check out these KC lights here. What do you want to see first? Fog lights? Let's go with the fog lights first. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah. Might need to raise them up just a little bit. But yeah, that's pretty good. I am on a hill here though. I'm in the woods behind my house. But there's a little bit of a hill, so they might be good where they are. Let's check out the others. Alright, that's one set. And let's go ahead and throw on another set. Okay, they're like really hitting the corners over here, almost like ditch lights. I kind of like that. Yeah, they really light up right in front of me and beside me pretty good. Not bad at all. Let's see what we got with those and these. Not bad. Yeah, this is gonna work fine. This way I can do a night trail ride and not blind the person that's in front of me, but still see really well. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I can see the road. I can see a pretty good distance down the way. Yeah, big win here with the KC rally lights. I think I'm going to be very happy with these. That's going to wrap it up for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. I think I'm really going to enjoy these lights, and I'm going to take them out on a night trail ride here soon and see how they do, and I'll report back to you on that. If you haven't subscribed, think about doing that, and I really appreciate you watching. And if you enjoyed it, hit the like button and leave a comment. Alright, see you in the next one. Old man out.